Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. You saw the title. I am so curious about this one. I didn't know that George performed with BB. George Jones and BB King's song Patches, and the only thing I know about Patches, God, there was a song, was there a movie with Robin Williams? I don't know. Those two things are coming in. Like there was a song by someone and the movie with Robin Williams, but maybe I'm confusing them. And George Woodruff made a gift to the channel for me to do this one, and the link is that he provided was on Henry Waymore's channel. So I just want to give credit to Henry Waymore, and I don't know what the connection is there, but maybe Henry just put the video on his or her channel. Anyhow, let's see what we've got here. Thank you for this gift, because George G.W. Woodruff made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So here we go. And I do refer to George Woodruff as G.W. so that there's no confusion about which George I'm talking about when I make comments, George Jones or George Woodruff. Here we go.
I was born and raised down in Alabama on a farm way back up in the woods. Boy, I was so ragged, folks used to call me Patches. Papa used to tease me about it, but deep down inside, Dad was hurting because he'd done the best he could.
That's BB.
Papa was a great old man. I can see him with a shovel in his hand. Education that he never had, but he did wonders when the times got bad. The little money from the crops we raised barely paid the bills we made.
Oh, life whipped him down to the ground when he tried to get up. Life would kick him back down. On the day Papa called me to his dying bed, placed his hand on my shoulders, and in tears he said,
Patches, I'm depending on you, son, to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you.
It's like fancy. That's
2 days later, Papa passed away. I became a man that day. So every day I had to work the fields, 'cause that's the only way we got our meals. See, I was the oldest of the family, and everybody was depending on me.
now years have passed and everybody's grown. Mama's been living in a brand new home. Lord knows it took a lot of sweat and tears, and my daddy's voice to help us through the years. He said,
Patches, I'm depending on your son to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you.
You know that's BB.
Daddy had been sick for a long time, flat on his back. Every evening after we'd finish our chores and eat our dinner, we'd all go into Papa's room to cheer him up a little. And this particular day, Dad was in good spirits, sitting on the side of the bed telling Mama how good she looked, when all of a sudden, Papa had a pain in his chest. I was too young to understand, talking about a heart attack here.
Yeah.
Mama rushed us all out of the room into the hallway. About 10 minutes later, she came out with tears in her eyes. She called out to me, Patches, Patches, get in here, boy. Your daddy want to see you. I went running into Papa's room. There Papa lay. Daddy had tears in his eyes. I knew something was wrong. Daddy was a poor man, but all of my life, he'd been a proud man. I knelt down on one knee beside the bed. Papa put his hand on my shoulder. He said, Patches, Patches, boy, the hammer of life done beat your old Papa down to the ground. And I ain't got nobody to turn to take care of Mama and the young'un. So what I want you to do to promise me, son, is that you're gonna do your best to help your Mama as much as you can. I said, Papa, I'm gonna do my best. But little did I know then, like I know now, that trying to climb life's mountain, searching for a top where there ain't no top, sometimes you find yourself frustrated, lazy. But every time I feel like I can't live my life like I want to, my mind goes back to that day when I see those tears in my daddy's eyes. But most of all, I remember his words. Patches, I'm depending on you, boy. Every time I feel like giving up, I hear his voice. Patches, 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 Patches.
I'm depending on you, son. I tried to do my best.
I love that George Jones did this with BB. I love it. I didn't know that BB would be like a narrator, basically. But that's his style of singing anyway.
It's up to you to do the rest. Patches, I'm depending on you, son. I've tried to do my best. It's up to you to do the rest. Patches, I'm depending on you, son, to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you. Patches, I'm depending on you, son. I tried to do my best.
These images. You look at the time. I mean, when was this written? Was this written during the Depression era? Directed by Henry Waymore. Okay. So, yeah, maybe this is the official video for Patches and others. But I'm still trying to make the connection to where I know of this topic before. I'm not sure. I mean, how do you even rate a song like that? I mean... or even put it into context. I mean, poverty just gets in you, on you, around you, and the images there that were put together really captured. Those images said so much. I mean, dirty clothes. I mean, some of them didn't even look like clothes. They just looked like maybe some kind of burlap type material put together that was dirty, because washing them is a big work when you don't have electricity and a washing machine. So then you got to go down to the pond, water, creek, whatever to wash them. And that takes a lot of effort. You don't always have that effort, you know. There's just very difficult life. But I love that. I mean, I love George's voice. George's voice was very well suited to this. But BB's guitar and narration on this one, just the whole back and forth thing there was just what a treat and what a story. And that the kid's name or nickname was Patches, you know? I mean, that tells the story by itself. So I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head was a 10. And it's a different type of 10. It's a contemplative, reflective, personal, and historical account of what life is like for and was like for a lot of folks. Daddy had a heart attack, and now it's up to the kid to try to make ends meet. George, thank you for this introduction. What a wonderful, wonderful experience. Good Lord, now I just got to go think, you know. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank George Woodruff, GW, for that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country and great storylines.
He said,
That year, I'm depending on